In fact, wait right there. I want to hear your opinion on my most recent analysis. Oh, God, no. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Tree of Towns. We should be, I think, updating the spa this morning with Kasumi. Yep. Let's make a collaborative bath. I don't know how this is gonna really change the spa, if it is at all. So, oh, I get to test them. Get to test out the bath. I mean, I'd be down for that. Although the idea of a public bath is like, I mean, not that it's public, but like, other people are using it frequently. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But I do love a good bath. First, there is the wine bath, which warms the body both inside and out. Then there's the cocoa bath, which is good for the skin. And finally, there's the refreshing and fragrant shiso bath. Which would you like to try? Let's do the shiso bath. Well, since we're both here, how about we enjoy the bath together and exchange our opinions on it? I mean, at the same time, I don't know if I want someone in my bath with me. The sharp and fresh herbal scent of shiso wafts throughout the whole room. That bath was refreshing like a cold breeze. Well, it's winter, so it's already cold, but okay. What a lovely bath. Who would have thought we would ever be able to enjoy such an unusual luxury? Alright. They're under the Super Deluxe category. So they'll be offered one at a time on a rotating schedule. Interesting. I wonder if they give you buffs, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to actually go and try one out. There are now Super Deluxe baths available at the spa. One of the three will be available each day. I can't wait to try the other two. Check that out. All right. So, I don't think my radishes are done today. Whoa, what? New stuff at the straw market. Okay. I don't know what stuff. Ooh, they are. Let's grab all of these. I have a gold buff. That must have been from the bath this morning, I would assume. So, alright, so it was Iluka who wanted all this stuff. So rice, flour, turnip, and daikon radish. We now have all of that, so we can go give that to her. And we need to work on Mithra, Lotus, and Haulani. Okay. Okay. Oh, something I did off screen, actually. Let me quickly... I can buy super fertilizer now, which ups, like, all the stats. I think all of them. I will double check. Okay. Improves color and sweetness / aroma of your crops while also increasing their size and the amount you can harvest. So, it's pretty great. It's expensive, but like, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty worth it. So I've just been using that. I don't have a lot of stuff planted right now because I'm just trying to get these crops up because they're only at like, I don't know, less than 3 stars, I think, each. So I'm just kind of focusing on them. And I just have a lot of stuff going on in the greenhouse, like with all the different trees and stuff, so I don't have a lot of stuff planted out, but it's also winter, so what do you expect? But I got a dog, and his name is Lion. Look at him, he's so amazing. But I got him because somebody said that you can get time from the treasure hunt thing that you can do with your dog. So I did that. I went to a couple of the spots around town, and I actually got 1 piece of time, so I think I need 2 more. So we'll be taking him for a walk later so that we can look for some more time, because it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna appear in winter, unfortunately. So that's really the only way that we're going to be able to get it. Someone, I don't know if it was the same person, it might have been, also said that Ford can give it to you if you do his quests, which I think I mentioned in the last episode. Oh, Ellie leaves. Okay, get those. So, keep that in mind too, like whenever Ford has a part-time job, you should do that if you need time. So, here's Luca, hello. Here, I got your stuff. There you go. Awesome. So the only thing we need to do now is the friendship stuff. So. Oh, Mithra and Lotus are not in there. They must be over here then. No? Where are they? Aren't they usually in their house? Or the inn or whatever? Oh, they're there. Hello. Talk with you. I think she likes most crops. Not most crops, but she likes some crops. I think I read that she likes cucumber, which I have a lot of. I don't want to give her the gold one, though. I'll have to put some of those in my bag. I forgot to do that. No, I didn't want to talk to you. You're not a real person. Oh, Lotus, you need to get a better friend, dude. She's so mean to you. So mean. I know that Haulani likes chili peppers, so if you're trying to be friends with him, just give him some chili peppers. I feel like there's... Oh, they're eating. Can I eat with you? You guys don't like me. I probably can't. Oh. Well, okay. Maybe I can. I guess I have his hearts up enough that I can eat with him. Alright, we'll just... This is awkward, but okay. Oh, I got a fishing buff from that. What kind of things do I like and dislike? I think I'm one of those terrible people who has too many of both. Wow, really getting to know Lotus. That was interesting. Well, they're still eating. Hurry up and finish eating. There's some extra stuff that you can do with MITHRA'S research. And I'm trying to figure out how to start that. Are they just gonna, like, go to the ruins now? Because I think I have to... Do I have to go to her room or something? I don't know how to start the researchy stuff. Alright, so we're gonna take Lion here on a walk. And hopefully we'll be able to find some more time. I don't know if that will happen. One thing that I would like to see if they do this in the next game, where you can walk your pet, it would be nice if when you talk to your pet, you had the option of sending them home. Because you can't take your pets into shops or anything. So it's kind of annoying to be in one of the towns and not be able to, like, go to any of the stores or anything. I don't know if I have to wait a couple days before being able to do this again, but basically you walk around and then you get kind of like, I think it's an exclamation point or just like a notice that, hey, there's something there. And then he digs it up. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I can't do this like 2 days in a row. Because nothing is happening. You can just like throw them all over the place. It's very strange. But supposedly you can only find it in West Town, which would make sense because time is only found in West Town anyway, so... But yeah, I guess that's not gonna happen. I'll try to find a different dig spot so that you... Oh, there we go. It's a question mark. Okay, so you just kind of hit A, I think, and then he'll go look, see if he can find something, and then he'll come back to you. Okay, so in that case, he didn't find anything. Sometimes he doesn't, but sometimes he does. True feelings? Okay, I was just going into MITHRA'S house to try to see if I can start this research project thingy, and I got an event, and I don't know if it's hers or his. Oh, it's you. I'm in the middle of work right now. If you need something from me, you'll have to wait a moment. Lotus, get the thing from the stand over there. Lotus, did you hear me?
Oh, yeah, the thing, right.
That's a rock.
Is this what you wanted, Professor?
No, not that one. I meant the transparent one to the right.
Sorry, I'll go get it right now.
Uh-oh. He broke it, didn't he? Oh, he just fell. What? Lotus. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Why did I make Lotus my assistant? He kept bothering me about it, and eventually I ended up caving in, that's all. You're sure interested in some odd stuff. Well, if you want to know whether he's any help as an assistant, the answer is pretty evident, as you can see. I can understand why you'd be curious, though.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It was hard to find it with all the clutter on the stand. Oh, Kita. The reason I'm the professor's assistant is because she saved my life.
What? Ah, that's true. That did happen.
Well, I used to travel a lot. I explored lots of different places all over the world. Deserts, forests, frozen tundras.
So how'd you end up working for this cow?
Was it dangerous? Well, sure, there were definitely lots of incidents. I mean, this is me we're talking about. So anyway, about 10 years ago I collapsed one day while exploring. The professor happened to be walking by at the time and saved me.
Lotus, you're supposed to be a historian. Don't falsify the past. Being caught up in a tree, unconscious, is hardly what I'd call collapsing. Why are you in a tree? Were you pretending to be a bird?
You're right, I'm sorry. I climbed a big tree so that I could get across a river, but when I got to the top I fell off and got caught on a branch just by the river.
Exactly. I would have left you there, but there were alligators in that river. I helped you get down because I didn't want to see you get eaten alive is all.
You really saved my life that day. You're my hero. And that's when I found out that she was the esteemed professor who wrote Shocking History Course Mystery.
Ah, yes, that book. It's not exactly all that famous, so I didn't think there was anyone out there who knew about it.
After that fateful encounter, I knew I just had to be her assistant, so I asked the professor about it every single day. I also tried doing anything I could to help her, just so that she'd think I was even a little bit useful.
Useful? You just got in the way. You tried to help me without asking and ended up breaking more things often than not.
True.
But Lotus really did come every day. Didn't matter if it was raining or even if there was a typhoon. Because of that, he finally ended up collapsing for real one day. At that point, I honestly felt bad for him, so I made him my assistant.
Really? You felt bad for me?
Why are you smiling about that? Are you really that surprised? Just who do you think I am?
But you always talk about how I have no talent or how I'm just a tool to set off traps.
That's horrible. And those are both very true, but that doesn't mean I hate you. Of course I'd feel bad. I wouldn't stick with someone I hated, and I certainly wouldn't make them my assistant.
I never knew you felt that way. I'm so happy right now.
Boy, you need a better crush. 'Cause she's mean.
What's that? I should use this chance to tell her something I would normally keep to myself?
Oh dear.
Let's see. I normally say how I feel right then and there, so there's not much. But if I had to say something, it'd be that I'd like for her to hit me a little bit less. It really hurts.
She hits you? I'm not that violent towards you. I'm not Kalila. Besides, if you got yourself together better, there'd be no reason to scold you. What about me? Well, let's see. There's not many people who have the fortitude to do research with me for very long, so in that sense, he's invaluable. And I mean, his positivity is absolutely astounding. He's always getting caught in traps or pranks, but it never gets him down. He may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but he is useful, and I'm glad I made him my assistant.
Professor?
Is that satisfactory? That's something I'd normally never say. I'm surprised you actually managed to get me to say all that stuff. It seems I've underestimated you. Actually, why did you come here today? I just need to do research stuff, dude. That's it. No reason? You're an odd one, aren't you? Well, that's fine. However, you've wasted some important time of mine. I'll have to have you accompany me on my next investigation as compensation. In fact, wait right there. I want to hear your opinion on my most recent analysis. Oh, God, no!
Oh, once she gets started, she's definitely gonna be talking forever. I'll handle things from here, so you should use this opportunity to, you know, escape.
Will do.
And, Kita, thank you very much for today. It's thanks to you that I feel a little more confident about being the professor's assistant.
Hey, Lotus, what are you doing by yourself? Where'd Kita go? What? They went home, and I had just gotten things ready, too. I'll never be able to calm down at this rate. Guess I'll settle for you. Come here and listen to my thoughts on this. You know, regardless of how those two act, they actually seem pretty close. I don't want to know what they're doing in there. But of course we're going to go right back in. Because why not? Okay, like, supposedly she has, like, a book or something you can look at. There are a bunch of notes that Mithra probably wrote scattered on the table. Okay, but, like, where is her thing? Maybe I have to show up, like, earlier in the day or something. I don't know, we'll try again later. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna make this collaborative dish with Iluka and Saluka. So, I don't know... I don't remember if she said what it was that we were gonna be making, but we'll just head over there. So, Marco's should be the last collaborative dish, then. Should be. But we can't do that until we have the jam factory. It's just missing the time. I really wish that you could just buy all that stuff. Like, once you get to a certain point, you can just pretty much buy anything like that you need. Because it's really frustrating to have to wait, like, for foraging items and stuff, you know? But I don't know, Saluka. This is probably going to take, like, 20 times before Iluka approves. She's hard to please. This time I'm sure it came out good, right, Kita? Yep, this is definitely a winner. You're such a good cook, Saluka. You didn't do too badly yourself either, Kita, for a novice anyway. Thanks. You got Iluka's approval. Kind of. Good for you, Kita. It wasn't easy. Good job today, you two. The dish we've made will definitely make a great new specialty for our cafe. I'm glad you like it, Iluka. When you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, the recipe for the faux dish.
You helped me make it, so I definitely think you've earned this.
Oh, so that's what it is. I have no idea what that is. Never heard of that before. Got the recipe for pho. Took a lot of effort to make, but I had fun working together with the twins. The mystery of the ancient ruins. Okay, here we go. Oh, if it isn't Kita. Just who I wanted to see. There's something I need to talk to you about. I've discovered an important secret hidden in this engraving. Here, take a closer look. See this straight vertical line at the very end of the engraving? I believe this is meant to be read as a 1. In other words, it's a serial number. If my hypothesis is correct, that means there must be accompanying engravings in the series. Now listen closely, because this is the important part. That room you and I entered, the door opened for the first time once we had the correct item and engraving, correct? What could that mean? Why does the door open when you make an offering at the altar? This whole system is a mystery. I suppose determining how the mechanism behind the door functions isn't critical. But why does such a mechanism even exist? You can enter only if you can solve the riddle on the engraving, so perhaps... Yes, I suspect that the room was some sort of vault used to store treasure in ancient times. True, that last room had nothing of value, but if there are additional engravings, there's a strong chance that there are other unseen treasure rooms just waiting to be discovered. Unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that we've only found a single engraving. They could be scattered all over the world. Nonetheless, I intend to do whatever I can to locate the remaining engravings. Unfortunately, that task could prove very difficult for just Lotus and myself. That's why I'd like to ask for your cooperation. You're willing to help me, right? I mean, I guess. You will? Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I've already started gathering clues, so if you get the urge to learn more about the locations of the engravings, feel free to take a look at the table over there. You can typically find all of my research notes over there. In fact, I've already determined the whereabouts of one of the engravings. I believe it's... Where was it again? Oh, just check my memo on the table for the details. Okay. Did you get all that? Yeah. I'm glad to have your cooperation on this. Together we'll solve the mystery of those ruins. Sure will. Okay. Let's look at the next engraving. I hear that one of the engravings became a prize in some competition. It's a crop growing competition, but the problem is I've never grown crops in my life. What should I do? Would that mean that it needs to be like an award-winning crop that I won from a festival or something? I think we might actually have to come back to talk to her again to get more information. So I think we'll have to come back like tomorrow. We can try talking to her again. I think that's what you have to do. A long shadow? I was just collecting money for the Spirit Festival. I did not think I was going to get an event. Okay.
Oh, aloha, Kita.
Hello.
I'm fine, I just have something on my mind. Remember that time when you and I handed out all those fish that Dad caught?
Yes.
Dad got complimented by everyone. There wasn't a single person who didn't have something good to say about him. Becoming like my dad was always my goal, but it turns out he's an even larger person than I thought he was. And then there's me, so small in comparison. But I'll do whatever it takes to be more like Dad. I want to work hard and become a great man like he is. Kita, will you help me do that? Really? Mahalo, I was hoping you'd say that. Alright then, I know this is moving fast, but let's start thinking up a plan. How can I get people to think that I'm dependable and kind?
Buy them off with lots of lavish gifts.
I should stop doing stuff that'll make me look mean? I see. In that case, I'll stop playing pranks. When I pulled a prank on Alma before, she called me mean. So if I don't do stuff like that, I can't be mean, right?
Sorta. It's like, depends. How funny was the prank? On a scale of 1 to Jim Halpert, how funny was the prank?
Then it's decided, no more pranks. Kita, watch me to make sure I don't accidentally pull any more pranks.
accidentally prank someone.
Not pulling pranks is all well and good, but what should I do instead?
Become a productive member of society?
Try being nice to the people I'd normally mess with? That's a great idea.
They're gonna think that you're pranking them, though.
Then they'll definitely think I'm kind.
No, they'll just think that you're pranking them.
Oh look, there's Lotus. This is my chance. I'll give him this banana for a snack. I'll throw it over to his feet in one shot.
Oh, he's gonna hit him in the face, probably.
Oops, that's right. I almost pulled a prank out of habit. Mahalo, Kita. I gotta be nice instead.
Whoa! Well, looks like he dropped a lot of stuff.
Hey, Lotus, you still at it?
Oh, Schalk.
Here, this is the last one. Be more careful next time.
Okay, thank you. You're not gonna pull a prank on me?
Of course not. I only came over to help you.
Really? Because normally you play a prank on me the moment you saw me. Could it be that you have a fever, Schalk?
Huh? What makes you think that?
What's wrong with you? Were you giving Lotus trouble again?
Oh no, not at all. Schalk was actually helping me out.
What? Really? Schalk, is there something wrong? Oh no, did you hit your head?
Oh, come on, you too, Mom. Why do you guys keep saying stuff like that?
Poor Schalk.
Man, everyone keeps asking me if I have a fever or head trauma or whatever. I get why Lotus would be like that, but everyone else too. I haven't done anything wrong for once. Maybe I changed too fast for them? I guess in that sense maybe I freaked them out. Oh jeez, I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, Schalk, there you are. Are you alright? Lots of folks have been asking if you hit your head or something.
Dad, everyone's being jerks. I was just trying to be nice.
Kita, mind filling me in here? So that's what you were up to.
I mean, I just wanted to be like you, Dad, and I was trying to figure out how. You're so big and kind, so I thought I had to be like that too.
You're such a dummy, Schalk. It's okay for you to not be me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that you always say you want to follow in my footsteps, but you have to be the kind of fisherman that fits who you are.
But why? Why can't I be like you, Dad?
Because I'm the only one who can be like me. I want you to become the best fisherman you can be, better than me. But you can't do that if you're too busy chasing after my shadow, Schalk. If you can surpass me by being yourself, I'll be more than satisfied.
Dad, I understand. One day I'm gonna become an even better fisherman than you are. I guess being myself means that I gotta keep pulling pranks, huh? Mahalo, Dad, I'll try my hardest.
That's probably not a good idea.
Bro, that's not what I meant. Sorry, Kita, looks like my boy caused you some trouble today. I'm relieved to hear you say that. I know that Schalk has the potential to surpass me. He's my and Kalila's son, after all. Say, Kita, if something happens, like today, could you give him a helping hand? At the end of the day, he and I have both taken a liking to you.
Aww. Zhao is like the best dad in this game. He was really sweet in Alma's event, and he was really sweet in that event. Zhao, can you adopt me? Can you adopt me, please, please? I've clipped into him. We are now related. That's how it works. Okay, guys, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, I'm going to try to do more stuff with the research because I haven't done anything with that thus far, and I want to try to show all of that. So that's going to take me a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, support. It really helps me out. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.